Hi, this is Kurt. I just wanted to really let people know about how this phone really works and how good it really is. And I've had it for roughly 6 months now, so I can give you more of a long-term, you know, debate on really how this thing is working. As far as speed, when you see if you can see this, when you click on messages, it takes a second to load it. Click inbox and see it still hasn't loaded. It takes that long to get into your inbox. So if you're really a power texter, I don't recommend this phone, but the keyboard takes about a week to get used to, I'd say, because of the weird slants in the buttons. But once you get used to it, you can type extremely fast. I can type faster on this phone than I can on a computer, which is really a big difference for me. And I do really like the phone, but it's really slow sometimes. The email interface is really probably my favorite thing about the phone. I don't really email that much. I get my MySpace updates, Facebook, all that, etc. But as far as it goes, it's faster than anything else on the phone, and I haven't really figured out why they made the email so great, but they couldn't make the whole phone that great. It's a very smooth interface. Brings your emails up just like a text. I'm clicking on it now to checking for updates. As far as that goes, it's pretty good for email. If you email a lot, maybe for work or anything like that. See, I've got a full list of my emails here, and I can just click on any one of them. Automatically loads them. You know, you can open the email. Takes like a couple seconds. It does take a minute to check for the email, but then once you do, you can reply fast. It's very easy. It automatically replies almost just like texting. It's really great. You can receive pictures, all that. The music player and the speaker on this phone are really great. The speaker is very loud and very clear to be the size that it is. The music, it's okay. It doesn't play CD files. Like if you import a CD onto your computer, put it on the phone, that doesn't work. But you can reformat the song, then put it on here, and it works great. It's just it doesn't work with that. It says play error, playback error, or something like that, and then it just won't let you play it. But it is a very great music device. Also, the web is full HTML, which is good. You can play YouTube videos full screen. It's got a 2 megapixel camera. Phone book entries, yeah, that's the normal phone book stuff. It's great for taking video, especially if you buy a extended memory card. Now that really helps. I can take roughly a couple hours of video, just straight video. I mean, it doesn't really slow it down at all. The card helps a lot with saving pictures, everything. You can take full, huge pictures that you could blow up on a computer screen and they would still look great. It's a great camera, comparable to the iPhone camera, I have to admit. It also has a built-in photo editor, which is wow. I've never seen a phone with that. And you can basically just crop, you can add clip art, you can change it to negative or black and white, stuff like that. You know, the usual little photo editing things. You can't really remove blemishes or anything like that. But it works great for a phone, photo editing, because, I mean, I've never even seen that before except for iPhone, which you still had to pay for it. Ringtones are great. It has weather. It has XM radio. I mean, you've got this phone even has a GPS option, which is really great. I haven't actually used it yet, but I've heard that it works fantastic. Let's see, you've got this Google SMS thing, which is new. Basically, you can enter it. You can type in anything about sports, any team. It'll give you updates on when their next game is. Weather, you can find out weather, exact directions, maps, restaurants in your local area, and it's all comes in like a direct text format. So it's almost just like texting Google, and they text you back with exact directions. It's free. It's great. That was a big help to me. I like that a lot. Calling speakerphone is great. It's very loud. Sometimes it can have some distortion. The screen obviously is just huge on this phone. It really is, and you can see that. Comparable to it's roughly, it's the same size as any BlackBerry screen I've seen besides the Storm, which is wow to me. I thought that I had a cheap phone with a big screen, almost like a BlackBerry, which was pretty cool. As you get, I don't know if you can see this or not, but after a couple weeks or so, you'll start to notice around the corners there's where the paint rubs off, because it's a metal. The whole outside of the screen and the backing is all metal. Well, the metal is painted and it rubs off very easily. The paint is coming off. It's not very good aesthetically. It doesn't look good at all. But the fact is that it's a metal phone. I've dropped this thing so many times. Nothing's ever went wrong with it. The metal, you can hear that. It's a tough phone. Because of that. The only thing that I could see you breaking if you dropped it regularly would be the back, because the back is a little cheap and it's just plastic. Comes off very easily. Okay, next thing, battery life. If you really use your phone a lot, I don't recommend this phone unless you can get an extended battery. I haven't looked, but battery life is not